I get disability from another agency, but not from Social Security. Why? I've talked about this with relation to the vocational, with Veterans Affairs and so forth, but let me kind of lay it out. Social Security is not, listen carefully, Social Security is not bound by disability determinations by other agencies. Listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. Just because another agency found that you're disabled does not mean Social Security automatically has to find you disabled as well. Why? One, every agency's criteria for finding a person disabled is completely different. Completely. So just because they say you met their criteria doesn't mean you meet Social Security's. Now, being found disabled by another organization is persuasive, and that's a nice way of saying they take it in consideration. But there's no guarantee slam dunk that just because you were found disabled by one organization that you're going to get found disabled by Social Security. They don't have to follow them because they don't have the same criteria as Social Security. So keep that in your mind. Now, I always tell people who come to me and they're like, oh, I've been found disabled. I'm like, great, because for two reasons. One, Social Security does think that it's persuasive. It is helpful. Two, there's usually forms and different things you have to complete for the other agency that you can use in your Social Security case. And doctors usually do assessments, and they tend to be just as detailed. These are things and evidence that can be very helpful to your case. So from that standpoint, it's great. But I don't want anyone to get this delusion in your mind that just because you got approved by another agency, you can start doing, getting your Reebok on and and all that good stuff, because it doesn't work like that. Okay? So just because another agency found that you're disabled does not mean Social Security has to